Hey guys, I'm Joe and welcome to Augmented Vids. I'm bringing you today the first part of our gameplay feature of Resident Evil 5. After obviously the recent announcement of Resident Evil 6, I thought I'd jump back into this and start playing it again. Now I know this is some people's least favourite in the franchise, and I'd probably say it's my least favourite in the franchise as well, but there are some good aspects to it. Obviously the AI is definitely the worst aspect of it, but I'm going to be playing on my own, so I'm going to have to get over that. Alright, here we go, let's get this started. Now I don't know if you guys have played this before, but there is a lot of links to the other games, so if anyone hasn't played it before, then I'd recommend playing those first in order to get the full benefit from the story. But the story is understandable without going in and playing those games first. It's also very different to the original games, which is why there are so many people that dislike it. But if you liked Resident Evil 4, you'll definitely like this. It's very more action orientated than any other Resident Evils. Puzzle system in it is very basic at best, but you can get over that if you can just focus on the story.
Captain Deshant here. We secured the underground route to the coordinates.
Here comes Chris Redfield, obviously from Resident Evil 1.
I should have seen it coming. It didn't take long after the fall of the Umbrella Corporation for their bioweapons to end up in the hands of terrorists. A new era of bioterrorism descended upon vulnerable countries, shifting the balance of power throughout the region. People in the destabilized areas soon feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable. As panic spread, governments of the world turned to the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium.
I remember when this came out, there was lots of controversy over the fact that it was set in Africa, and the fact that you were this big white guy shooting black people in Africa. And I thought it was a bit of a kind of overreaction, if you ask me. I mean, obviously they've given you an African partner, and Sheva, and she's apart from the retarded AI, she's no more stereotypical than any of the other characters in it. I mean, look at Chris. He's a big, buff, white bloke who works for the military.
I'll bet. Intel says it's a haven for terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American, BSAA or not. That's why I'm your partner. Help put them at ease.
Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Jill, she's from the first game. She was Chris's partner in the first game. So that's a flashback to the old games for the faithful.
Casualties continue to mount over the long years I've struggled. More and more I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for. Maybe one day I'll find out.
Hey, hey! Huyo ingenti alafanya nini hapa?
You don't have to get touchy. Let's go.
There is one thing I do know. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
Oh, dodgy bloke. Hiding in the shadows. One thing I do like about the game is the fact it does give you the history of the whole franchise in the loading screens. I thought it was quite a nice little touch, just in case you haven't played the originals.
This is Kirk. Chris, Sheva, can you read me?
Chris here. Coming in loud and clear.
Controls are probably the worst aspect of this game, considering it's so action orientated. Lots of people forgive them because they say, "Oh, it's Capcom's way of making the game tense and scary," and it's, I have to say I find it more irritating than anything. But if you can get past that, then it's all right.
Roger that.
What's going on over here? What are you doing, lads? What? Yeah, let's have a go. Can I have a go? No. Okay. Where did she ever go? Oh, she's there. Let's do this. Oh, surprise, surprise, everyone's gone. I'd say the daylight as well doesn't help. I know it is possible to do horror in daylight, but Resident Evil, no. It relies on the dark, the settings, the feeling of loneliness and isolation. And being in such a open, lit up area, that doesn't help Resident Evil 5. Let's rock and roll.
Good, you're both here. Come. You too. This way. It may be because of the new government, but people around here are a little on edge. You should do what you came here to do and go home.
Yeah, they really roll out the red carpet for us Americans.
Why is it that everywhere in any Resident Evil game is just pure filth? It's a butcher's shop and it's full of maggots.
Grab your weapons. The operation's already started.
Obviously not very clean. Wouldn't really want to buy my meat from here. What's that?
Come on!
Okay.
Nice cheeky shot of Sheva's breasts there.
Destination coordinates?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
You're kidding.
Who is this guy?
You must
Who
find
is
a
he?
man named Irving. He is our only lead.
He's a mysterious character.
And be careful out there.
Okie dokie. Let's do this. Yep, pretty standard really, you know, any horror setting, it's got to be rotten meat. And obviously gold coins lying around everywhere. Yeah, don't need that. Pick it up.
We're a team. Whatever happens, we stick together.
Don't worry. I may not be as big as you, but I can still help you out.
Ew. Ah, crows, a real symbol of the Resident Evil franchise. Oh, skulls. as you do, you know. Everyone, the town's not complete without its skulls laid out. And mutilated animals, obviously. Just all standard fare.